Hi guys, we are from the University of Lower. All of us think that digital literacy is the essential tools for generation. So what do you think about it?
So, you've heard that at university you have to have skills in something called digital literacy, and you're like, what? If that's you, then don't worry, because this video of us will help you find out what is digital literacy and why is it important. Why the word literacy alone refers to reading and writing skills. When you add on the word digital before it, the term encompasses much more. Digital literacy means having the knowledge and skills you need to find, evaluate, create, and communicate information by utilizing digital technologies in a confident, safe, and effective way. As for Gen Z, born in the late 1990s and early 2000s, we have emerged as a population increasingly worthy of attention. Since we live in a drastically different world compared to the previous generation, we have key differences in characteristics and outlook. Especially as the first social generation to have grown up with access to the internet, members of Gen Z have been dubbed digital natives.
So where are those two definitions put together? How are they related? Let's find out with me. First, the relationship between Gen Z and technology. Born completely in the era of technology, Gen Z is considered a dynamic, confident generation with many differences compared to previous generations. They are exposed to technology from a very early age through platforms such as YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. Separation from social networks and the media is nearly impossible. And why is technology a priority in the age of Gen Z? Nowadays, studying, working, searching, Gen Z always put criteria such as speed, clarity, accuracy, and relevancy first. Therefore, they think using technology is the optimal solution. For Gen Z, media is not only for consumption but also to create new products. If they study and work in an information technology environment, Gen Z will have the opportunity to develop fully, ability to think logically and reach many achievements based on expectations.
Up to now, the role of technologies in human life is inevitable. We all allow technologies access to almost every activities in our daily life, especially with Gen Z. There is no denying the role of such an effective assistant called digital literacy. Gen Z have different majors and jobs, so the way they approach is totally different. So let's try to see what is its specific role. For a normal student, digital literacy can be an effective study assistant. We search for learning materials, access scientific knowledge quickly, up-to-date, accurate, and inbuilt. We can easily looking for online lectures instead of spending time on books alone. The time on the computer is 2 and even 3 times more effective than others. It also be an assistant to help shortening the distance. We can connecting with friends and relatives at a long distance and even working remotely. I really love this function because it helps to shorten the time for commuting and transmitting, using the time to do a lot of other things. When I be a friend is surfing in the time and needs, Gen Z can share the feelings and activities like using social media platforms, playing online games, see the film, shopping online, and chatting with friends and so on. Last one are supervisors in terms of increasing work efficiency. Because it is organized in a systematic and interconnected way, it forces us to complete one task in order to get the result of another. So, the user have to complete the work within the certain time limit. In general, high efficiency required. For Gen Z doing manual labor, don't you think that they need a digital level? While technologies perform an essential function in student learning, that doesn't mean we need a technical skill just to go to school. For those who have left school or even do not attend, technology literacy is also a potential for job opportunities and improvement in the quality of life. For the typical examples, our life would be inconvenient and flooded for a few decades without science and technology like today.
In the digital age, the learner is now at the center. Besides the above significant benefits, it also has certain limitations that force users to be smart in choosing, because it can cause some of the listed limits. Easily to become over-dependent on technology without brainstorming before solving a problem. Easy to fall into bad news or dangerous links. Be information overload and difficulty choosing reliable information, or distracted from many interests games, or social networks due to technology's multimedia capabilities. Sometimes, if you spend too much time online, you have to face physical as well as mental problems. According to estimates by the International Labour Organization and many other organizations, with the current economic restructuring situation, the technology era can create 24 million jobs by 2030. At the same time, 800 million manual workers lost their jobs due to being replaced by automation and artificial intelligence. So, how to have the best use and spread positive energy to everyone? I believe you, like me, know how to keep a cool head to put those limitations aside, right? To be able to fully explore the capabilities of technology as well as protect ourselves from negative, we must have the right actions and understanding of the technological age we are approaching. For understanding, know the meaning of the skill of how to judge and evaluate what we heard and saw to make right decisions. Understand how to balance yourself out between online and offline lives. Keep mind on the difference with healthy and unhealthy relationships on digital lives. Understand our role when you appear on the digital society. We need to hand by hand contribute our communities in safe and responsible manner. For use digital literacy, not just Googling for answers, but learning how to use websites and other media platforms, understand how it works and its logics so that it can apply and serve to our life.
In conclusion, technological ability is an advantage about Gen Z. No matter who we are, where we stand, or what circumstances we are in, technology as a friend is tied to our development and the society we live in general. Be a smart young person. Let's use the right digital literacy to develop ourselves and society also, making it to be our tool, but don't let ourselves over-depend on it. And that's the message our group want to convey. Thank you for watching.